so busy making poop jokes that I didn't notice the timer had run out. Good evening! Welcome back to Minecraft Monday. If the webcam looks a bit weird, that's because it was fucking around today. But it seems to be okay. It was... So... I don't know why it decided to change today, but up until today, the webcam would... I'd boot up OBS, flip the toilet lid up on the webcam, and it would be a bit fuzzy, and it would be a bit streaky, which we've seen before. Like, my image would kind of have this kind of... what would I call it? Like a trail in the pixels, which was just always a bit weird. But I found that a workaround, again, up until today, the workaround was to unplug the webcam and plug it back in. I did that today and it made no difference. It was super fucking dark around here. The lighting was no different, but it was the brightness was super low, and the brightness slider wasn't doing anything. So I was just fucking sitting there trying to get it to work again, you know? God, irritated the hell out of me. But here we are. Good evening, one and all. Hello, Space. Congrats on being first. Welcome. Hello, Versace. Poop. Nearly. But yeah, no. Today, the reason I was late today is because of the fucking webcam business. Tin, thank you so much for the lurk. Marty from up north. My man. Recently seen playing Pokemon Legends ZA. Goddamn. Hello, Venomane, and hello, Sithis. Welcome. Oh, Sith, it's been a while, Sith, hasn't it? I don't know why I had to emphasise so much Siths on that one. Venomane was playing Dispatch. Ooh, Dispatch is the that's that new. It's not a point. Is it a point and click? It might be a point and click, but yeah, it's not my cup of tea, to be fair. But you're like an agency dispatching superheroes, right? How is that? I've heard good things about it though. Doesn't have to be my cup of tea to be good. I'm going to go straight into the creative world today because while I have been busy in the survival world off stream, I will finish what I started last time, and that was the wood farm, which is right here. I got as far as putting the floor down. Even then I didn't seem to finish that. Unless I'm... Oh, no, I'm having the water wheel be on the outside of the building, that's right. And that is... This is where the... Wait, what? What's this bit? Oh, right, yeah, I'm having apples delivered to my compound, so I need a frog port there. Okay. What about saplings? Oh, they go there. Oh, yeah, and the arm takes it and puts it on the belt, and it gets delivered to the compound too. Okay, there we go. But yeah, this is my oak farm factory, producing a lot of the major oak wood types. So pressure plate, trapdoor, regular door, fence gate, fence, slab, stairs, and planks. And then you've got logs and stripped logs. And they all end up in here, in its own little storage drive. I haven't made any of these yet, so when I get around to building this, it'll be the first one. Don't gotta be good as long as there's God mode. No bowls or pots. I mean, I only use creative mode for the design process. That's literally all I'm using it for. So it doesn't help me in the survival world at all. Even though I have commands on, so if I get in a bit of trouble, I can just F3, F4, like that. It's a superhero game with Telltale flavour, story-driven, where you choose your own story and work as a dispatcher for superheroes. Like 911, but instead of ambulance or police, you send superheroes. God damn, putting those public services out of a job. No, it's not as simple as that, is it? No, cool. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Enjoy it more. Tell us more next time you come visit. Right, let me see here. Just giving it a bit of structural support. Oh yeah, that's to stop things from getting flung off into the abyss. Okay. So the outer walls will be made of the thing that they produce. So it's going to be oak planks and oak logs around the outside of this building. And then I think there are glass pane variants, yeah, which includes the wood. So there's oak window pane. Or are they that bad at being a hero they got demoted to normal people duty? That's one way of looking at it. Police academy, but all the student police officers are just like D tier superheroes. Hang on. There we go. It's the trouble with these kind of direction dependent. Hang on. What have I done wrong here? There we go. That's the wall. Oh, excuse me. Okay. I'm gonna build the wall around it like this for now, and just see what we end up with. Because I don't know exactly how tall I want the walls to be at the moment, so if I just get a layout for them, I can do the rest later. It's a service they provide, so unless you're a subscriber for the service, no hero for you. Oh my god, it's like when people used to insure their homes. The fire service used to only respond to cause of a fire if the building they were saving was insured with them. So, but it obviously it never lasted. But like, people who weren't insured but lived next door to someone who was insured kind of got their house looked after as well, because if their house caught fire, then the neighbour who was insured, you know, we got to make sure nothing bad happens to their house. Anyway, yeah. So it was kind of like that. My business is under attack by villains. Are you insured? No. But next door is. Oh shit! We better get over there. Well, I fucked that up already, didn't I? There we go. Let's put it here. All the firemen poking at the surrounding building. This looks awfully flammable. Ugh. Oops. You're shitting me. Oh wait, no, it's okay. Haha. No, it isn't. Fuck. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2. try and make it somewhat symmetrical, you know? Okay. Discworld joke, which evolved into clay golems that would take the fire out of the building. Fenimane has an invisible girl in your team who can turn invisible at will when she holds her breath. Downside, she also has asthma. Love it. That's like one of those classic, like, you get superpowers, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, you have the ability to fly, but you will shit yourself when you land. Although I suppose the workaround for that is that you get as close to the ground as possible, but you don't touch the ground. You just kind of hover into the nearest John, and then just sit down and just land. There you go. Workaround. I fixed it. So we need something more complicated. Okay, you have the ability to fly, but once you are below 10 feet, once you're within 10 feet of the ground, you then shit your pants. There we go. Just hover over a pond or something. God. Oh, man. Okay. I want this to be like where the doorway is, but I don't like how tight this is here. So I will trim this back a bit. Annoyingly, I might have just changed the entire dynamic of how this side of the wall works. Never mind. What counts as ground to trigger it? Stepping on birds. See, that's why I changed it to like being within 10 feet of the surface. Because yeah, you could. There's too many workarounds if you just say, "Oh, when you land." She also punched me in the face and saw me in my underwear. Oh god, that sounds like pervert to me. Pervert. Okay. So doorway will be there. Actually, no, it'll be here. Fuck. There you go, I'll have a single doorway there. Okay, let's figure out this. The plan for today is to just finish the kind of decorative aspects of this build. Get it saved as a schematic, and then actually start making it in the survival world. That's my aim today. Change my mind, I'm going for a double door. Double door! Okay. Finish? Well, yeah, I mean, we'll see, won't we? Last week it was all, oh, I'll just design this and then I'll go and build it into survival world, and it ended up being a 4-hour creative mode only stream. Or any time spent in the survival world was just me playing tour guide. Oh, here's what I've made since last time. And then I mean, kiss your boss, and your boss has a boyfriend who is the Superman in that universe. You're not going to survive episode 4. Only if he's a Homelander type. I wonder what Superman would do if someone kissed Lois. Now kiss. Right, shimmy this along by 1. I mean, I reckon like real Superman would be upset and hurt, but he wouldn't be a dick about it. I don't think. He'd just be like, oh, sad. Sag. Right, what we got here? Ah! That has worked out pretty perfectly. Look at that. They're all evenly spaced. Yes. Good. Trying to negotiate how I do the roof now. I might have to bring this along first. Actually, I'll do it on this side. Because obviously the windmills are going to be part of the building. So I want them kind of sitting in the roof. Oh yeah, how are these going to work? Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna have the trees be outside as well. Yeah. Yeah. There are plenty of bad Supermans out there now. Yeah, that's true. There's one that's I think it's a comic series. And it's about someone who is basically Superman, and at the he starts off really benevolent, and you know he does all the good heroic stuff, but then he just snaps one day and ends up like being a complete. He turns into a supervillain basically, and it's just all about like how do people adapt to this unstoppable guy? Like how do you stop him? I can't remember what it's called. Space Irredeemable. That's it. Thank you, Space. I knew I didn't quite remember the name, but yeah, that's what it's called. I mean, that's probably going to get adapted soon, isn't it? But then, like the opening scenes of Invincible are kind of that. I don't know how they'd make it different. I suppose they'd figure out a way. Okay. So if this is ground level... No, this will be ground level. Oh, so that's fine. Okay. It has a follow-up where a former villain tries to fix the world. Ah, see, that's good. I might have to... I'm going to get rid of the trees. Because I don't want the trees to be part of the schematic anyway. Then there we go. That just means I have the... Oh, excuse me, just means I can see how this gets built. Okay. See, I've kind of been learning about how to sort out the frog ports recently. I actually think this will be better for them. Yeah, there we go. Means I can get rid of those. And then there we go. I've actually got some frog ports set up in the survival world now, so I'll be able to show how they work. Okay. It's different because he sinks a continent by chucking a tungsten rods from orbit. Omni-Man was on easy mode. It also covers a lot of the tropes like secret identities, etc. Cool. I mean, yeah, it's a cool idea then. But then, you know, if it like, what if Superman but gone bad? There's also the Injustice universe, isn't there? So yeah, it's not a new concept, but it's still a cool one. I'd love to see... Oh god, you know what? I hope it happens in the Energon Universe comics. I'd love to see, like, shattered glass Transformers. For anyone not familiar, that's basically... Well, it's not basically the same thing as this whole, you know, what if Superman but bad, because it's basically just a swap. Like, the Decepticons are the good guys and the Autobots are the bad guys. So you get your purple Optimus Prime with like green highlights, and he's got like a bullet hole in his chest, and the Autobot badge is purple. And then you've got the good Decepticons where Starscream is basically the colour scheme of Jetfire, Soundwave is mostly white with light blue, and Ravage speaks in LOL speak. and Soundwave also wears like a headband. Yeah, I'd love to see that integrated into the Energon universe, and then by extension portrayed in the upcoming Energon television show. I mean, an Energon universe TV show, it's not just going to be Transformers, it's going to be some other bits as well. But it counts. Transformers. Speaking of Transformers, I dropped quite a few pennies on quite a big order yesterday. They're arriving tomorrow. I don't think I'll do a Transformers Tuesday because Hannah's been away this weekend, so I'm going to spend the evening with her. So I don't know when I'm going to unbox them, but I will take pictures of what they are. And the only reason I'm keeping it a secret is because I don't want to jinx their arrival, that's all. I've been waiting a long while for them to pop up, and they all popped up at once, so I was like, ooh. What the fuck's going on here? 3, and then 3. And then we just get a double window in the middle. That's fine, I can live with that. I might adjust these though. Yeah, like that. I'll remove that for now. I won't make that part of the schematic. Or will I? No, I will, because I need them. Let me see. Where am I going to put this? Ground level. That shouldn't be interfering with anything, not even the trees. Good. All right. Oh, good, that works. Wait, no, does it? I need to make sure the oak logs meet on the opposite sides to each other. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yep. Works for me. I think this is gonna be the next problem. Ugh, excuse me. That's fine. That'll do nicely. Okay, now I need to figure out the height. Oh, hang on, let's finish this off first. Ooh. Do you think the buzzsaw will consider that as wood that needs to be chopped? There's an easy way to find out. Yeah. Alright, that's a problem then. Alright, let's stop! Stop! There we go. I'm just gonna have to put up with no logs along this edge. Fine. We can still have windows though. Okay. What do I want the roof to be? that works for a roof, I think. This could be a problem. No. Got a new idea. Then the same over here. Don't even really have an idea in mind. I'm just kind of building this on the fly. No. Excuse me. KFC pricing different since the last time. Their sides are over $5 now. Most combos only come with one. Definitely don't need any big box of stuff too much. Damn. That is annoying. I actually had a Papa John's yesterday and was able to get an XXL pizza plus 2 sides for 25 quid, which, you know, yes, it's cheaper than, yes, it's more expensive than getting an oven pizza from the supermarket, but it's crazy that I think that was a good deal. Coleslaw, mashing gravy, oh hell yeah, delicious. this might be easier. Wait, what? Oh. Hey, there we go. Make my life a bit easier. I've got to be careful doing that though. I don't want to overwrite anything I've placed down. Just realised this is no good because I'm going to have these in between. So it wasn't quicker to fill these in after all. Okay. What's this one doing? Oh yeah, it's taking the sticks and putting in there. So I think this will just need a little elevation. Yeah, just like that. That'll do. Should work. Yeah, cool. It's actually found workaround to your two sides. It's still got your chicken and a little chicken wings. Nice. I had excuse me. I had like a chili pepper pizza. It's not what it was called. I can't remember the exact name. That was good. Spicy. Oh, right, yeah. Cool. And now we do the grid this way. My sides were garlic cheesy bites, which are very good. And what else did I get? Oh, chicken poppers, that was it. Chicken poppers. Also very good. Okay. Now we fill in the roof. Oh, same issue here. I'm going to have a little bit of clearance over the mechanical arm. Okay. Oh, and I watched the new Frankenstein with my takeaway meal yesterday. Very good film. Really enjoyed it. Jacob Elordi was excellent. Everyone was excellent in the film. I also think it's the first thing I've seen that stars Mia Goth in it. So, it's nice to see her talents as well. Oops. Thankfully, the belts still work even when you've got something right above them. I think it needs something else on the roof. And my mind is being drawn to oak leaves. Oh, no, that's where the door's going. Cool. That's the windows. Now the door. mean, that gives it a bit more life. So it's almost like the building is made out of an oak tree, so I'm okay with this. I mean, I'm not going to be seeing it from the top on anyway, really. Yeah, okay, I'm happy with that. And it's a good template to copy for all the other wood types as well. So, like, the jungle one will be made out of jungle log and jungle planks in this same sort of formation. Okay. Next, lighting. So, I'll get torches and lanterns. Torches for the roof. Thank you, Seribot. Yeah, judging from that username, that is someone we do not want to affiliate ourselves with at all. Okay. A load of torches dotted about. And then we'll have lanterns, bonk, lanterns inside. So, one in each corner to start with. Just want to make sure it doesn't get too dark in here. I think this should be okay. Looks well lit enough. Ooh, excuse me. Fucking hell. Past my bedtime, I think. Okay. Yeah, that'll do. Behold, the oak tree farm. Or the oak wood production farm, factory, whatever. Let us now make it a schematic. Da, 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 da. So, let's just drag out the area. Oh, excuse me. Right, that's it. That is the entire area encompassed in the area editor. Yep, good. Oh, hang on, I'm missing a vital ingredient. The oak wood factory. Okay. Now Save schematic. Ignore entities. It's factory Oakwood. Oakwood. Save schematic. There we go. I can now get cracking. Release the Kraken. Where did I leave off? Oh, I'm in the compound. Fine. Okay. What have I done that's different since last week? Probably quite a lot. Was this here last week? I can't remember. I don't think it was. This is my andesite shaft and alloy production factory. And it is working very, very well. So I never have to worry about getting andesite bricks. So how this works is cobblestone generator. Obviously breaks cobblestone, which is then milled into gravel. Gravel comes over here and into there. But obviously a byproduct of making gravel is that you get a bit of flint on the side. So flint is produced here by milling the gravel. So we get a nice balance of gravel and flint, flint, yeah. They both then get mixed with lava, which comes from the lava farm over here, which also works a lot better than I thought. Robo's shiny shaft. Shiny? Shiny. I don't think Disney would allow that. So yeah, lava is pumped. Pump the lava. Pump the hot, sticky fluid into that mixer there. It gets pressed into andesite. You can see it coming out now. And then that, in turn, gets mixed with iron, namely iron nuggets, which come from an iron farm, which is up here somewhere. Yeah, up there. Obviously the poppies get filtered off because I don't need them. So then the alloys, they also split in two different directions. You've got alloys going up over there, just as they are. And you've got some that shoot through here and end up in here. And if I was to take a whole bunch out, there would suddenly be some room, and the arm is taking them and putting them in here, which puts them in here. So that's my andesite factory, which I'm very happy with. It works beautifully. But there are factories which do not work so beautifully, which we will get to. I don't need this many, I'll put those in here for now. So there is a building beyond the andesite factory, which I've built, just over here. This isn't an automating factory, this is just something that I developed just to process any ores that I come across. You can see, you can hear it sounds very, very busy here. But basically, you put the ores in here, they go through the hopper and into the depot. Sorry, zinc doesn't work in these things. The arm takes the ore and puts them in the first machine, which is a purification chamber, which uses oxygen to purify the ore into a clump, which is then crushed into dust. No, it gets crushed into dirty ore, which is then enriched, smelted, and pops out as an ingot. And then this arm takes the ingot and puts it in here. Very well timed there. But the reason for that is, if you put the ore in a purification chamber, you get 2 clumps. So you're doubling the amount of ore that you get, basically. And it works with nearly everything. It doesn't work with zinc. I found out, much to my dismay. But the annoying thing is, there's not really that much power. There you go, see? Not enough energy to operate. So, yeah, it's a struggle. That's why I'm now working on, off-stream, I'm working on a series of factories, which I've almost finished making, and I'll show those off just after a little nap. And then we'll look into placing where the oak factory is going to go. Okay. Oh, when I tried going to the Dark Oak Trees location via the Nether, I ended up somehow coming out 5,000 meters away. I came here by accident. But I kept the icon there because I don't know, just somewhere far away that I can go and explore at some point. Never know where I might set a factory up. So into the Nether we go. Bobo! Hello, Kinia. Good evening to you. How are you doing? Space on the treadmill isn't cutting it for power production. Yeah, like the Flash, the cosmic treadmill. Well, I thought, you know, space can moderate from the treadmill, so why not? Kinia's alright, how are you? I'm good, thank you, Kinia. Just showing off my latest exploits in Minecraft. The project is ambitious as always. So here we have my solar farm, or solar factory. I've got 4... Oh. You're right down there. You're dead now. 4 different buildings producing different aspects of an advanced solar generator. So here you've got the energy tablet. Now this is good because I need the energy tablets anyway. Oh, that's where I left that bed. Oh, there we are. So it's a series of energy condensers with iron farms to produce the ingredients. So they produce redstone, they produce gold, and they produce infused alloy, which ends up being pumped into this chest. The frog port spits out the energy tablet. It hock tours the energy tablet onto the chain. And then that gets carried away. And then we have solar panels being produced here. Similar format. Iron farms into condensers. Up there, I have a cobblestone generator which crushes cobblestone into gravel, crushes that into sand. Sand gets smelted into glass, and the glass gets ported into that crafter up there, which becomes glass panes, which then form this recipe here. And then the lower section is for osmium. I can just demonstrate how this works a little bit. There you go. See, osmium comes out and gets put in there. Let's do a little bit more. There we go. There we go. It's a bit slow, but there we go. Da, 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 da. The mechanical crafter has made a solar panel which gets dumped into the chest, packaged, and sent on its way. Here, look at it go. Eat your heart out, Yodel, or Every, or whatever, Parcel Force. So the solar panel makes its way along this thing. So this is what I'll have for like local delivery, and things that travel further afield I'll have a train. So that goes up, that's right. Wait, no, does it? Energy tablet. Energy tab. Oh no, it's a solar panel, that's why. See, that frog takes it in. And we'll go inside this building now. And that's where the solar panel ends up. And this recipe makes the solar generator, which is this. Oh, excuse me. And then those will be ported to the last building, which makes the advanced solar generator. So that's what I'm working on off stream, and that's what all this is for. I mean, while I'm here, may as well place some of it down. It'd be rude not to. It'll free up my inventory for the next venture as well. Right, sorry, let me catch up with chat a little bit. Space Bunny used to watch movies while using rowing machines. Bobo doing whatever this is. Me googling how to make a bucket. Same. Well, I mean, don't forget that this is modded, and you know, I don't just know this stuff. It tells me the recipes here, so I think, oh, I want to make diamonds, and there is a recipe for it, and I'll just eventually have a factory for that as well. The good thing about the create mod is that it... see, I don't have an example in my inventory, but create stuff, you can ponder it. So if I just @create linear chassis, hold W to ponder. See, I think every Minecraft mod should have something like this. It gives you a visual guide, and you can hover your cursor over it when the animations stop playing to show you what each thing is. No, identify. So you can identify what all the different pieces are. And it describes it. You can skip the scenes and replay it. It's really cool. I think every mod needs this. Versace's never played with redstone, and people do crazy stuff with that. Oh my god, yeah! Like making entire computers working in Minecraft just out of redstone. What impresses me is the people who do like songs with like note blocks and stuff. Because the note that plays is different depending on the block that's above or below it. Which I think is quite cool. Okay. But I really like the schematic mod as well, because... I don't know what that was. Yeah, the schematic mod just lets me do this. So I can create whatever I want in creative mode. Then wind up here to... and I don't have to remember it, it's all there. Just making a bit of room for the door. Haven't made the doors yet. I know what will happen. I'll finish making this factory world. Or, well, it'll never be finished. I'll decide when I am finished with it. And I'll be like, you know what, guys? I'm excited to get back into Minecraft, vanilla Minecraft. And then I'll get into vanilla Minecraft and I'll say, you know what, guys? I really miss playing with these mods. And so the cycle continues. Okay, I'll tidy that up later. Need to remove mining. You always get sidetracked digging holes. Oh, I know, but you never know where the next diamond's going to come from, do you? That's the allure. I also think the extent of the cave systems that you can come across are really cool. Like, especially a lush cave. Lush. Finish at the end of 2026 and start the new factory server. Oh my god, you mean invite people on to join me? Who's going to pay for it? I mean, I did have RoboCraft going for a while, didn't I? I think I had it as a Minecraft Realm, but also as a paid... Well, I mean, I paid for that. But as like a private server thing. Through Shockbite, I think it was called. No way I'm letting randos play with me. God. after what happened on Herdcraft. Jesus. Do you remember that guy who was just like interfering with the builds I was trying to do on stream? God. And like trying to dump off loads of materials on me. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to do it myself, you know? Like, don't give me help when I'm not asking for it, kind of thing. And would you believe it? They were young. Like teenage young, like too young to be on my stream. So that weirded me out as well. God, yeah, their lag farm. I mean, God, they didn't even join the server for a while after that. God, and then I was trying to build this treehouse city, and there was this huge landmass that someone had just flattened. They nuked it, but then they never came back to do anything with it. So I'm like, do I build across this? Do I not? God, it was awkward. And the trouble with servers is that there's always a drop off. You have to keep the server alive, you know. And like even having like a dedicated server, it's like, well, the spawn area is going to be overpopulated. What happens when someone new joins? You know, if there's all this stuff here, they have to travel 1,000 miles to go somewhere of their own. It's a weird one. It's a weird one to tackle. I mean, for a project, like, yeah, like multiple people working on one goal, like multiplayer chunk lock, for example, or all this. Streaming weekly helps. I mean, you say that. I did weekly streams of Robocraft, and after a while, it was just me logging in. So, yeah. I had fun on it, though. I can't remember what the actual goal was. I think it was just to have a survival server and invite people to join, but yeah. Or you could just spend 3 days getting to 69,420, 69,420. Who would do that, Space Bunny? God. You beat me there. You beat me there, which is great. I loved that. Oh, wow. Versace's not even looking for anything. You just like making giant 50 square foot holes randomly. Love it. Right, bit concerning. I have just made it incredibly dark here, so let's have a kip. And then I need to place some torches down inside the building before any nasties clog it up with their shit. Okay. There's no machinery in here yet. I'll come back and do it off stream. There we go. That should stop things from appearing. Oh yeah, I have a jetpack, but it requires hydrogen. And I do not yet have a reliable source of hydrogen, so yay. Right, now, an hour and a half into the stream, I will go and find a home for the oak wood farm. Someone bored and had time off work. Maybe I should do that again. Maybe I should go to the coordinates 420,069. So 420,000 blocks. Oh man, that'd be a great adventure. That'd be like walking to Mordor. Like, I should add in the overworld as well. Like, I wouldn't pussy out and do it via the nether. Oh, hang on. Let's hide that. Don't need it now. Don't really need the dirt either. So I'll just stick that in there for now. Same with these. Okay, that's tidy enough. Alright. Schematic placement. Let's check out the map. So it's an oak tree farm. It should be in an oak forest. So is this all oak? But then what's the difference? That's a sparse jungle forest region. It's going to have to be the forest region, isn't it? That makes the most sense. Copious amounts of oak. I mean, this would be good as well. That's like a secluded little area in the swamp. I quite like that. I'm going to put it there. So let's Make a temporary waypoint right in the heart of it. It is 270 meters away, so not that far. Do I still have my boat? Not here. Oh my god, do you know what I'm going to do? Oh, no, I can't. I can't do it. Fuck. I got really excited then. I was going to make a boat that would sail. It'd be a ferry sailing to and from the swamp to here. But I can't do it because Create does have its own basic train options, but it's only got one type of train track in the default mod. Yeah. Whereas in the Steam and Rails update, or add-on, it adds rails which are invisible. So you could put them under the surface of the water, and that would be, you built a train over it, but really it's a boat. And that would ferry you across. That'd be so fun! God! I've got to check. I don't think Steam and Rails is updated yet for my version that I'm playing with, but let's see. Create Steam and Rails. Files. Updated 1 day ago, apparently. Game versions. The most recent is 1.20.1. As we know, I am on. That's the wrong button. I'll wait F3. 1.21.1. Sad. And I don't think I have another mod that would do the job for me. Create Steam and Rails would have been the one. Anyway. A long walk. A guy made it to the end of a properly generated world on stream after years. Yeah, I saw that. Something like 14 years. Just walking in the overworld to get there. It looks really trippy as well, doesn't it? Like the state of the world back then, because like the world generation kind of gets a bit trippy at that point. So you get like long strips of land kind of broken up. It was pretty interesting. But God, I mean, that was in a single... What the fuck is all this? Didn't realise the swamp was over a fucking abyss. Oh my god, it's... starting to have doubts whether this is the right place to go, but... No, again, the ideal destination is right over there. Here we are. So there's a mix of oak and birch, but it is mostly oak. Mostly, so we'll go with that. It's mostly flat here in the centre as well. Very good. Load schematic. Oak wood. Oh, I need to, there we go. That's the front of it there. Hang on. Let's get the high ground. Yeah. It will be built here. I'm going to be annoyed if it's off center, but annoyingly I can't really see if it is dead center. So if I need the middle of it to be like here, well, that kind of checks out actually. Fuck it. There we go. Now I can't set it in place, but what I can do. Single layer set here. There you go. Here's the perimeter of it. So let's clear the way. And the good thing is I'll make a lot of wood to build the thing with from the wood that I chopped down. It's a Borg cube farm. Seen a video of people that explored it till they fell off. I hope Lego does some ships. Borg, yeah. Oh man, I feel like they would lean more towards making the ships that scale with the Enterprise D, which I wouldn't be mad about because, you know, that'd be pretty impressive seeing them all together like that. Why are there zombies marching towards me? Are they all underground? No, they must be. Why is there so many of them? Right, anyway. Nah. Froggy! Just realised I should have brought my shears so that I could, whoops. So I can get the leaf blocks. Never mind. Plenty more where they came from. Then they can top it all with a real 1K set of DS9 for all ships to sit around. Oh my god, yeah. Now that'd be absolutely massive. What happened? Oh wait, is there a frog right here? It sounded like it hurt itself. Okay, how are we doing? These are fading away. Ugh, let's get rid of this one. Do you mind? Nap time. You guys better clear out when I start building, because it is not going to be a very nice place for you to be. Buzzsaws chopping up wood and that would turn you into frog jelly very quickly. Okay. I think I'll just get rid of this one as well. Oh, of course, yeah, this is where the... Yeah, I need to clear this out as well. Okay, so far so good. Where? Where are the trees going? There. Okay. So I'm going to need to add some dirt to this area to give a bit of support on the other side. The good news is I will soon have a lot of dirt anyway. I made a dark matter shovel, by the way. DS9 is your favourite show, followed by Voyager on Star Trek. See, I have really enjoyed Deep Space Nine. I'm close to finishing it. I think I've got one more season left. But I don't love it more than The Next Generation at the moment. TNG is still my absolute favourite. I can't really put a pin in it because Deep Space Nine does a lot of things better than TNG. Like, it has, you know, the ongoing rolling story arcs, as opposed to like the Monster of the Week sort of thing. But I don't know, man. There's something about Picard. I love it when Picard makes a big speech. but Benjamin Sisko makes very good speeches as well. More sort of passionate speeches as opposed to like intelligent speeches that Picard does. Poor Chief O'Brien, though. The dude can't catch a break. Each captain was his own, which is awesome. Yeah. Sisko punched Q and he never came back. That's true. Yeah, I forgot about that. Love it. They didn't feel recycled. No. I did like the inclusion of Worf and Chief O'Brien, though. You got. Flowers are fine there. Trim this back a bit. Love cues. Jean-Luc never did that. Yeah. Also saw more of them on TV as a teen than others. Yeah. I think I was... by the time I saw Star Trek for the first time, it was like just reruns. I never saw like original broadcasts. I mean, DS9 maybe I would have done, but like I don't know. Maybe I hadn't developed my interest that far yet. But you know, that was like peak 90s, and I too am from the 90s. Oh, shove off. Thank you. You don't know if you've watched any of the movies either. Spent more time with friends and toys than TV. No, I didn't. I certainly didn't get as much TV time back then, but I did watch the Star Trek movies. Quite enjoyed those, like the OG movies, like Star Trek: The Motion Picture, 2: The Wrath of Khan, The Search for Spock, The Voyage Home, so on and so forth. Oh man, I've got to watch those again. I think that calls for a sci-fi themed movie morning. Gives me an excuse to watch all the Star Trek films. Oh, but do I want to watch Star Trek Nemesis again? God. When I do my big TNG watch-throughs, you know, the show and then the movies that feature those characters, I skipped Nemesis because, spoiler alert, because Data dies. And I like Data. He's my favourite. He's my good boy. My young sweet android. And he's also a shit film. Tom Hardy though, you know, fair play. Very, very young in his career, getting to play a major Star Trek villain. Space never really saw the original series other than the movies. You'd miss the structure and continuity of TNG DS9. Oh yeah, no, the original series episode structure is taxing. You had a huge thing for 7 of 9. I think a lot of people did. But then I think a lot of people had a thing for Deanna Troi, Beverly Crusher as well. Yeah, I think it was Deanna Troi for me. Yeah. Just a normal man. Just an innocent man. Okay. See, I'm going to cover this over. I want to make sure that nothing spawns inside here and gets all leery while I'm chopping down trees. Sneak down here quickly and do the same thing. I'll just put some torches down here to guarantee that nothing spawns right up against the exit hole. Okay, I think this is all covered. Just round that bit off, make it look a bit more natural. It'll look better once it's all grassed over. Check this out. Oh, I turned it into sand. It's not what I meant to do. Check this out. Fucks it up. Ah. Okay. Check this out. There you go, I had to press shift. I am the creator of grass. Witness me. The dune buggy, all because Patrick wanted to drive a dune buggy. I mean, fair play to that as well. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. Gotta... There you go. Allow room for the machinery. Alright, that's fine. Okay. I think everything is set for I think I've got the layout. I mean, oh, there's a few trees encroaching. That's fine. Let's just deal with these. I can fertilize dirt. Dirtilize, indeed. One quick spray, and it starts growing. Right, I'm going to disable that because I don't think I need it at the moment. Right. Behold the materials that I require. 648 stripped oak log. Look out, frog. You're going to get eaten. Nom nom nom. No, that's not what I meant to do. What did I mean to do? What did I mean to do, frog? Hello. Kind of want to pick it up, but I can't. Okay. So now that I've got the material list that is required, so what's that? 10 stacks of log make the walls. I only have 1, 2.5. Sounds like a job for the EMC. Or should I say the energy condenser. Egg. Throw an egg in the air for luck. I don't know what for. I guess luck that I can get all of these materials painlessly. Wow. I could not be any closer to the edge even if I tried. Look at that. This shouldn't work. This should not be working, and yet here I am. Wow. Nearly fell into the abyss. Hacks! I can assure you it was not a hack. Handbrake turn. Smashed it. Alright, so in terms of logs, I need in total... God, fuck ton. Should I round this all up? Should I just say 30 stacks of oak log in total? That should cover everything that I need there, I think. 16, 21. Yeah. Yeah, I think 30 should do it. So, bam. So I've already got 2.5. I'll just put in some other shit that I don't need. Okay. Bam. See, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25 more stacks of oak log. How many does that get me? See, I wish I could see how much EMC is stored. All it's telling me is that it's reaching the maximum of 32 to pay for an oak log. It's looking good though. Oh, there we go. 4 stacks of oak log from 1 diamond. Okay, how many is that? 6. 6.5. Still got a ways to go. Let's put another 3 diamonds in. Let that do its thing. So you might think the energy condenser is a bit overpowered. They are expensive to make. I'm only using this to help me get materials easily, but the factories themselves are not totally dependent on the energy condensers, because the energy, the solar generator here has an EMC value of 13,627. If I really wanted to, I could put that in an energy condenser and just feed all kinds of materials into it to develop that thing. But I'm avoiding that. I'm only using the energy condensers to get the materials that cannot be renewed automatically, like osmium, infused alloy, stuff like that. Although if I really wanted to, for the infused alloy, I could renew copper and redstone and put those in a machine to make the infused alloy, but it's extra steps that I can't bother with. Okay, how are we doing? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and I have nearly run out of room. I'm literally losing count of how many I've got. Let's just tidy it up a bit. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and a bit. That might do it. Let's see. This helps them make their bucket. A bucket so heavy you can't lift it. A bucket made of lead. A bucket made of dwarf star alloy. Ooh, that looks like it should be enough. How many have I got? 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21 and a bit. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Ooh, it's like 29. That'll do. That might even be enough right there. Let's just see how far we get. So, oh god, the stripped oak log. That's going to be fun. I've got to do that myself. We'll put it through a buzzsaw. Oh, I suppose I could do that. Oh yeah, my camel chameleon. Red dwarf. I've got to make the planks as well, and the slabs. No, I think a buzzsaw is my quickest way of getting the sawn logs. I mean, this isn't filtered, so I could. Yeah, I'd have to clear out a whole load of shafts to make room for the log. Or, might have a better idea. Andesite casing and iron. That's all that takes. Well, I've got wood in there, that's wrong. Axe, thank you. Oh yeah. Backpack. Do I have backpacks? No. But I can make an alchemical bag. These would come in very handy. Wool and an alchemical chest. Okay. I can probably make that. Ooh, it's break time. The TV series Fringe had an episode where the laws of physics reversed. So osmium bullets became anti-gravity bullets and made the bodies fall up into the sky. That's fun. Oh my god. It probably hurts my brain trying to think of how many laws of physics were reversed. So, if you tripped and fell over, you'd fall up? No. Hang on. Yeah. I guess I'd have to see I would have to see the episode, wouldn't I? Right. Anyway, I'm getting carried away. It's time for a break. I'll see you guys in a bit. I am back with my beer. I had a piece of candy as well that was allegedly sour apple flavour. It was not very sour, but it was delicious. Leftover candy that we did leave like a bucket of sweets in our porch for any potential trick-or-treaters last week. I don't think anyone came. I don't remember the door going. So, oh no, we kept all the sweeties for ourselves. What a shame. Right, regarding the Fringe episode, it's hard to explain. It wasn't universal, it was localized and specific to the elements. So super heavy osmium became anti-gravity, helium became super heavy. It was the plot of the week. Okay. Yeah, that does limit it a bit, which makes it more manageable. Cool. Ooh, excuse me. So I guess like gold being a soft metal made it super hard and dense, maybe? I don't know. Let us not think about it too much. Let us instead think of beer. Today is beer bibliothèque. ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? Por favor. Hoppy Pale Spring Pale Ale. Pale Ale. There is no little blurb about it. So let's just crack into it. Very good. Light and refreshing. Right. I guess I've got a different door now. There we are, that's what I need. Let me just chuck those in there briefly. Okay. There we go. Mechanical saw. I'll come back for those. Then I will probably need shaft and belt as well. So let's take those with me. Okay. What's going to be the best way? I think if I put the saw here, trying to think of where I can put it so that I could. No, you know what? It's probably going to need a whole other setup. Excuse me. Right. Let's forget about the logs for a bit. Oh, great. Look who's come to visit. I know how to deal with them without getting the ill omen or whatever. Hang on, fellas. I'll be right out there. Gotta get myself a bucket of lava. I only need to worry about the guy with the banner, really. Hello there! Oh, you couldn't have lined yourself up better, my guy. Thank you. And you are going to get a swift bonk on the head. Make that 2. There we go. There, chameleon. Did they scare you? Sorry, I shit my pants too. Right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, yeah, I'll need a chest. I will need... Yeah, I suppose I can use those. Well, no. It's cheap as chips to make a normal andesite funnel. I'll just make that. No problem. Whoops. There we go. So drop it through a funnel, that puts it on a belt, and the belt goes into another funnel into a chest. That should do it. So I need to give it power. Unlimited power. Ah, yeah, I can utilize this. Very good. So well, the first thing is belt. Then chest is going to need to go up here. There we go. So things will run along the belt and go into the chest. This will have to go here. And I've got to make sure it... No, come back. Come back. Thank you. There we go. So what you want is the buzzsaw to be turning against the flow, so to speak. I might have to make myself another couple of gearboxes. I mean, this is delaying the building of the Oakwood factory, but it will save us time, ultimately. May as well use these as they're here. Okay. Need more andesite alloy. There we are. Gearbox. There we go. that's not quite what I need it to do. Oh, I know. I can still put you there. Oh! For fuck's sake. Ain't that a pain in the arse? And I'm not using that one because it's fucking slow and it's already powering all that. Excuse me. See, this one is only powering what do you call it? Belts. I don't know, maybe I need to change a plan. Maybe I should revert back to plan A, which was to just dump them here, they get cut, and then they get put into this chest. Could just do it the old-fashioned way and crank it. Or I could just bite the bullet and make a series of cogs and a water wheel. Okay. Right, just got to make a small machine that will create just a little miniature buzzsaw line. That's all I need. So let's put the water wheel down, not like that. Yes, like that. And then gotta get some water. Cool. Ugh, forgot about that. I don't know, that looks quick enough. Okay. So they'll have to go this way. Yeah, that'll do it. So put the logs into there. They get moved along here, cut up in the default buzzsaw or sawmill option turns them into their stripped variant. So I won't need to supply a recipe or anything. But I do need to have these turning. So I think I'm going to need another gearbox. Oh, excuse me. There we go. That should do it. Let's put it to the test. Just put away that I don't need. Right, so I need 10 stacks of stripped oak log. 1. Yep, there it goes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, it's going to get pretty busy, but... Oh my god, it's doing one at a time. Oh my god, that's going to take too long. There we go. If they're in my hands, they won't despawn. I guess we're just gonna... Fuck! Didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Fuck me. Oh god. That's all I wanted to do. Just so I can sit here and wait. Oh no, I don't need to sit here and wait. I can do the 5 stacks of oak planks for 5 plus 45. There we go. It's a shame it can't do like a few at a time. What else we got? Oak slab. That needs 6 stacks. Is the list updating? I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay, 43. There we go. So now it is just the stripped oak log that's required. Oh god, I'm way over with the oak log front. Okay, we'll see how that goes. I think the planks and the... Oh no, the stripped oak log was the floor, wasn't it? So I can't really... how much have I got at the moment? Stacking a bit. Well, this chunk should hopefully stay loaded when I head over to the build site. So, did I leave my boat out there? Yes, I did. Go and start laying some stuff down, and then hopefully when I come back it would have done a lot more of those logs. God, this is so... I don't remember seeing this at all. It's so weird. Swamp spawning over a chasm. Okay. And that's it. That's all the stripped oak log that was required. That were in my hands, I mean. But I can put these down at least. Transform? Oh boy! Now let's see who's today's lucky winner. It is Beast Wars Optimus Primal. And you can have a good look at G-axis while I go and get him. I'm also going to lower the brightness on that. There we go. G-axis is really cool. I mean, I posted pictures in the Discord, and there will be pictures going up on Instagram at some point. He's got a pretty chunky undercarriage, though. He's not very streamlined and very hollow under here. But he does have the fun of his robot mode head appearing in the cockpit like that. Tube of glue. There is one here. Where is it? Where did you see it? Did I move it absentmindedly? I must have done. Yes, I did have glue out because I stuck the wing mirror back onto first aid. Oh, he looks like a tube of glue. Right. It's interesting colours though. White, yellow, and a little bit of red. Yellow with red cap. Yeah, I suppose so. Optimus Primal. Where you at, boy? Get your old monkey ass out of here. Oh no. They are here. Oops. They're gonna kill me. They haven't noticed me yet though. I might be safe. What the hell's going on here? I thought I angled you up. There we go. Beast Wars Optimus Primal. Let's turn him into a gorilla. This is not an original Optimus Primal. This is a reissue that I think was still done by Kenner, as opposed to Hasbro. There we go. There he is. And I mean, while we're looking at beast formers, there's Tyrannicon Rex. Eventually, I hope to get the Legacy Primal and Legacy Megatron, because then I'll have, you know, both versions of those. There we go. That's just Prime. You ever seen a gorilla with missiles in his back? Now you have. Well, at least that was a nice, quick and easy transform redeem, and the raiders have disappeared. Good. I think this tree is going to be in the way. Since when do I cut things down? What the fuck? Oh, I'm hungry. I'm like, what am I getting hit by? Space timed it wrong. I was hidden. Well, when the redeem is back up, you are welcome to try and get me killed. Oh my god, has that been something this saw can do all along? And I've only just noticed that it... Excuse me, that it can do it. It can chop down entire trees, or above where you're chopping. I did not know it could do that. I learned something today. Alright, let's do the next layer. Sans windows, obviously. Oh, I've got to be careful when I do this that I don't include part of the building as the wood chopper. Oh, I fucking love that. That is a fucking game changer. How did I not know this was here? I've used it so many times and I've been like, oh, I wish I had Tree Capitator. Now I basically have that. It does seem to really make me hungry though. Or at least something did. Oh well. Oh. Yeah, I can keep layering up this bit. Do you mind? You better find your way out before I build the whole factory. figure out how I repair this. Oh, I could enchant it, so I could put mending on it. Yeah. Or if I build another one, I can repair it that way. Efficiency, fortune, yeah, mending. But to get mending, I would need a villager trader. Hang on. There we go. Let's head back to base. Do you know, I don't have any barriers in the schematic surrounding the buzzsaw that chops all the trees down. So, being so close to a swamp, there is a chance that the frogs will jump into the oncoming blades. But let's not you know, let's not be hasty. It might be fine. Okay, how are we doing? It's still chopping away. Look at that. God. Haven't made much progress. See, I could take the stripped log and put it in the condenser because it's the same value as the logs, so it would literally be converting it one to another with no manual application of an axe. Oh, there you go, it's finished that bit. So it gave me 2 more stacks, but I still need a hell of a lot more. Okay, maybe if I make another chest and put that there. Ow! Stood on the blades. Excuse me. No! Don't do it! Oh, good. I was worried it was going to break it then. Okay. There we go. Now, how many do I need? 7 plus change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now that will feed itself onto there. Lovely. What should I do now? God, 112 andesite casing. See, that requires a log in its stripped form to be turned into andesite casing. Oh, mechanical belt. That's an easy one. I've got 37 there. And then it wants 2 stacks. Oh, perfect. There we go. Oh, no, you know what? I'm going to make an alchemical bag. personal barrel. You want to see my personal barrel? God, disgusting. What's this one? Oh, personal chest, personal barrel. Fine. I think an alchemical chest has a lot. Alchemical bag has a lot more room. So 5 wool, 3 high covalence dust, and 1 alchemical chest. So an alchemical chest. I'm gonna again temporarily put my wood away. Come back for it later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wool. 1 chest. 1 diamond. 1 of each of these dusts. And what was the other thing? 2 iron. And any old stone. I think tough works. Yes, it does. Alchemical chest. And then what was it? Oh no, that's it. Alchemical chest, 5 wool, 3 high covalence dust, alchemical bag, pocket storage. All the wonders of an alchemical chest in your pockets. So this is going to be very handy to have on my hotbar. Look at all that room. I don't know whether that counts towards the build items. Because I think it only reads from my personal inventory. Yeah. So I've got to make sure I'm not swindled by my own alchemical bag. Great place to put build materials, though. I'm just going to have to manually count what I've got here. So it wants 3 stacks of oak log. 1, 2, 3. Plus 28. There. So that's all the oak log that's required. So I do have way more than I actually need. So maybe I'll take these back. Oak slab, 6 stacks plus some 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus extra. Yep, that's exact. Stripped oak log I'll put here. 3 and a bit stacks and counting. Planks, 1 stack plus 20. That'll do. Okay, that's good. How many oak wood do I need? 43. There we go. $88 plus 24 stairs. There we go. I usually build as much of the shafts and belts as I can. once I start building the factory, I mean. Oak window pane. Should we do that one? Oh, there we go. Oak window. I need 1 stack plus 16, so that's for 5 lots of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Smashed it. Well, the intention is not to smash the windows. Alright, maybe I'll do as I did before, and I'll go and add what I've got to the build. Okay. Let's do some more of the floor. After a little kip. Okay. A mere 4 stacks of stripped oak log to go. But let's get this bit done. Do I have the... let's use this as stock of materials. Roof. Whoa, 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 whoa. Simmer down. Bloody frog. Right, how are we looking? Ooh. Am I out of... Yeah, there we go. Done with the ceiling slash roof. Well, minus the leaves and whatnot. Oh, then I just need to put these in, and I've got two of these, haven't I? Where's the other one? Oh. Over here. There we go. will, of course, place down some torches to stop things from spawning in here that are not wanted. Okay. That'll do nicely. So yeah, I've got quite a lot of wood left. I also don't think the sawmill would have been doing its job. I think I'm just out of range, so the chunk doesn't load. There are machines to keep chunks loaded in place. Chunk... Yeah, here we go. We've got a couple of things. Both from Mekanism. So you've got a anchor upgrade, which you can put into a machine, keeps a machine's chunk loaded. Or you can have a dimensional stabilizer, which... a machine that prevents areas of the world from disappearing when not observed. It's a chunk loader. So I can slip it into machines, but I'm thinking of using the dimension one. Well, I need to see how they work first. And what they're made from. Oh god. Let's see if I've got the materials to construct one. And if I do, I'll keep it in the compound. Yeah. Not much to write home about at all. Okay. What does it need? Oh, fuck me. Refined obsidian ingot, ultimate control circuit, a block of diamond. Jesus. Can you imagine if I had a factory that produced these? I mean, for a start, refined obsidian requires an osmium compressor, which requires osmium and refined obsidian dust. Refined obsidian dust you get from metallurgically infused diamond dust with powdered obsidian, or obsidian dust. To get obsidian dust, you put obsidian in a crusher. God, so many steps. The good thing about the Mekanism machines, though, is that if you put them up next to each other, you can make the items go along automatically. So it's almost like a conveyor belt without the use of conveyors. And you can have different things happening to each of the items as they go, which makes it very handy. In fact, I can show you precisely what is doing that here. Well, it's not quite more than one machine, but it works in a similar motion to this. Things go in, have it go along the machines, and then things come out. Genius. Oh god. Okay, so what's the upgrade made of? See, that is much more achievable, but you need to have at least one machine active for the upgrade to be working. So I could still do that around here, because I've got machines in... Oh, well, I've got this machine. But then if it's only keeping a chunk open... I could move that to be here or something. Yeah, I don't know. But then... Oh, you know what? Let's test out this chunk thing in the creative world. See, for something that's made from such high value materials, I expect it to be more powerful than a simple chunk loader. So let's just whack it down here. Ah. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you put it down and you can choose the chunks in a 5x5 chunk radius. That's a huge area. So that's like 16, 32, 64. That's a 76 meter by 76 meter area, I think. Maths might be off there. So it is pretty powerful. God, what does it need to make again? Block of diamond. So again, if we want to think about renewing these, diamond is obviously made out of... Sorry, a diamond block is made out of diamonds. A diamond is made out of diamond shard. A diamond shard is seared block of coal. So I need to make sure that I need to have a blaze burner, like burning with a blaze cake. So I'd have to have a factory making a blaze cake to feed a blaze burner. But not only that, I need to make sure that coal is being converted from, well, either EMC from ProjectE, or I could have charcoal being created via a wood farm, burns the wood, turns it into charcoal, charcoal goes into an energy condenser and converts into coal. God, see, making a factory that builds these would be fucking insane. But it's a really powerful tool to use. So it could be worth it. Could be worth it. What about the ultimate control circuit? So it needs 2 atomic alloy and an elite control circuit. An elite control circuit is 2 reinforced alloy and an advanced control circuit, and that's infused alloy with the basic control circuit. Jesus. So many things! Oh, so many steps! Oh, God. I think I'd have to do it the same way as I did the solar factory. Separate buildings for the separate elements, and then just work on it like that. Because I found that a lot more manageable than trying to cram everything into one building. Plus you get the added joy of watching these guys licky their items to these. Jeez, okay. Although I imagine you have to power this as well, right? Yeah. Needs 16 KFE. So, if a wind generator... What does a wind generator put out? Okay, 80. Fine. That's probably good enough to power this then. So it doesn't seem to eat all the power. You could just have one generator working on it and it would be fine. Visuals on. There you go. That's the size of the area it can do on its own. Wow. See, I think that would encompass most of, if not all, my solar farm things. But it'll be a pretty big job, so I think if I am going to work on a factory that builds these, that's going to be an off-stream thing. Christ. Okay, well, at least I know. At least I have a better understanding of how it works now. Back to the survival world. We've got 45 minutes to play with. Oh, it's night time. How are we doing? Another stack in a bit. About halfway there. Oh, cobblestone is easily found. Oh, lanterns. I can do the lanterns as well. 21 lanterns. It wants dirt apparently, but I can ignore that because it's probably talking about the dirt that the trees sit on, just because the schematic was actual dirt when I built it. Cogwheel. Can do cogwheels, they're easy. Need 11 of those. I think I just made too many of them, yeah. Oh, I'm missing 14 shaft apparently. There we go. How are we getting on? Oh god. Still quite a bit left. Don't think I need these. Nine large cogwheel. That will also be easy to do. Oh, I've got 2 of them there. Cool. Anything else I can make that's easy? Oak door. Yeah, that's easy. Do I even have one? No. Ah, although, if I take this, put it down. Oak door. What else we got? A sign. Oh, I've got an oak door there, look. Bloody hell. I need one of those as well. I'll leave it to that for now. I've still got all this to place. Ooh, we're on the home stretch. Just wants 23 more. Looks like that's about to be what's done. I still don't know what the unlearned thing means. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait. Oh, was I 1 short? Wow. Okay, that's fine. I can fix that. Shit. There we go. Okay. What the hell's the boat doing there? Okay, after all that. See if I can stick up the lanterns, seeing as I have them on me. And then I can get some torches back. Hooray, the floor is down. And here's the lighting. What the fuck? Oh, it's because it's not hanging from the ceiling, it's sitting on top of something. Right. Okay. And that one as well, apparently. That's fine. Where are the others going? Oh, there's one. I can put these down, it shouldn't be too hard. You go there, and you go, oh. Yeah, like that. So that's the start facing that way. Yep. Oops. There we go. God, all this is just andesite casing. Don't have any of those yet. I think having the casing will make it easier to put the belts on top. Although if we... Nah, tell a lie. We can have those together. Like that. Oh, no, right. Aha. Pulley. Pulley. Part, middle... Oh, it needs casing, that's why. Okay. come back to those. Ooh, it's gone down. The list has gone down. Cog there. Oh, that's right. I adjusted the schematic for this to be a little bit different. Okay. Well, I've got all this stuff on me. What am I using for? What am I using it for? Oh, outside is the water wheel, I think. Oh, well, this is easy. Oh yeah, here. Disgusting. Oh, I've got an encased, adjustable chain gear shift on the water wheel here, but I've since discovered the amazing Omni speed controller. It's a block that you can attach onto a source of power in the Create mod, like a cog or windmill or whatever. And the speed controller does what stacking cogs does. So you stack the cogs, large one, small one, large one, small one, to increase the rotational speed. The Omni speed controller does that for you. You can just adjust the RPM directly. And if it's too much for the machine to handle, it'll just break. Or it'll say it's stressed, and then when you adjust it, it breaks. But I thought, yeah, that's much needed. And I think it's from a mod that I've installed where that was kind of like the theme, is that it adds some quality of life things to the Create mod. I can put that down, there and there. Oh. Please don't set fire to my factory, which is made entirely of wood. Oh fuck. No. It's alright, I can sleep through a thunderstorm, can't I? Eat. There we are. Beautiful day. Okay, so yeah, these I can put down. And these are encased shafts, so this will actually be, oops. Oh, actually, that should go there. So I would need to actually make andesite casing for these to count. Do that later. How are we doing? Okay, that's pretty much ready for the water wheel. Just needs the chain shift and whatnot. There we go. Could be worth my while getting the andesite casing now, just so I can do all this bit and start the actual factory floor. So I think that'll make it easier to apply the belts as well. Okay. Back we go. I've gone the wrong way to get to the boat. Here we are. Ugh, crikey. Half an hour to go. Okay, well, I'm going to leave this here because I'm sure that'll come in handy again at some point. Oh. Apparently that's still missing from the build somewhere. Andesite casing then. A stack plus change. So a stack of wood plus 48. There we go. Yeah. See, it'd be nice to turn it into andesite casing in my hands. Shame you can't craft it either. Alright, never mind. It's gonna need a fuck ton of these anyway. Fuck! That's what happens when I right click by accident. That was absolutely not the correct orientation. Why is half of it missing? Oh, because I turned it into cobblestone. Whatever. I've got a dodgy bit of path there now. Okay, how many am I missing? 64. Like that. Okay. Got it. There we go. That's all the andesite casing that is required. Although annoyingly, gearbox, mechanical saw, I think the gear shift and the encased shaft, they all require andesite casing anyway. 5 metal girder. Do I have girders already? Yes, I do. Quite a few of them, in fact. Nice. Basic universal cable. Got a bunch of those as well. Bounding block. Don't know what that is. It shows up in the schematic for some reason, but it's a nothing item, I'm pretty sure. Because it's not appearing here. Oh, there you go, there it is. Encased his shaft. Mum be proud to use protection. Very good. Very good. It wants 6 mechanical crafters. I have 2. That's annoying. I've got 5 there. Maybe I'll just go and place down the andesite casing. No, I feel like getting more materials is more beneficial to me now. Egg. There might be a live chicken over there now. Who knows? Screw it. Let's get the mechanical crafters. So they make 3 with each recipe. So if I need 6, I need 4 more after this. So I'll just have to make another 2. So it's just 2 crafting tables and 2 electron tubes. Easy. Which is 2 iron, nether quartz, and redstone. First I make the rose quartz. Should have made 2 of those. Fuck. There we go. Fucking sheep, man. 1, 2, yoink, and then we get a Sand ore. See, I did this in the beer factory, so I'm very familiar with this process. There we go. Mechanical crafter. Done. Ooh, 4 chests. That's easy. Analog lever. 2, 3. Oh, that requires andesite casing. Fuck. AE2 cable and or bus. So I've got a bunch of applied Energistics stuff up here, and I don't know what any of it does yet. I know I need Certus quartz for something, but fuck me. I'll get into that last probably. Whoops, didn't mean to put you in there. I'll go ahead and make the gearboxes. I don't know, man. Oh. I don't know, my inventory's pretty busy at the moment, so maybe I will go and start laying some of this down. To the build site! Could have saved myself lots of materials if I hadn't bothered with excuse me, making it look structurally sound. Never mind. Okay. That's easier. Give myself an elevated position. Oh, no. I've got to attach a belt to it first. goes all the way over here? Okay. Right. So this is the end. That means... start. Fuck! 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 Ah! God, this fucking dark matter hammer is a fucking menace. Okay. I don't think I did that much damage. Oh, there you go, that's missing. And a couple of belts are missing. That's fine. Easily reparable. Right, so starting with this. Wait, no. Oh, yes, start facing south. That's better. Oh, yeah, I was starting this one. Casing, part, pulley, oh. Oh. There we go. Whew. I am boxing myself in quite a bit. So many fucking belts. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, fuck me. It's hard work building factories. Especially when I made them this fucking complicated. Oh, thank you, Space. I needed that. Oh. Start. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Okay. What have we here then? Big old belt that goes right up to here. And it ends here. Okay. That's casing, that's casing, that's casing, so's that. That's a pulley. Casing, pulley. Okay. That's angry because I haven't got the thing above it yet. Same for that one. God, I'm really glad I've got this schematic to sort of guide my hand, but I've still got to pay attention to where I'm placing things. Right, I've just run out of andesite shaft, so I'll have to go and get some more. Alright. Still missing 26 apparently. Where have I put them all? Sheesh. It's alright, once this is done, it will be the template of a wooden revolution in the factory world. Oh, I can chuck that there, may as well. And that one, and that one, and that one, and that's it. back to the compound then. And we'll spend the last few minutes of today's stream pottering about trying to make some other bits, I think. Oh, excuse me. Being spied on. That's it for the basic universal cable. Oh yeah, easy. Oh. They're back. Well, thank you. Thank you for the kind words. To andesite funnel. Slam dunk. 2 dark oak planks. Slam and dunk. Deployer. Can't be bothered making those just yet. You know what? I don't need the dirt. Let's ignore that. Bam. See, I kind of wish I could hide the stuff that has been... Oh, no, it is hiding the stuff that's been placed. I don't really know where I was going with that then. Oops. Oh, well, no, there you go. Look, the oak door and the oak pressure plate. I've placed those. Why are they still appearing here, you know? Oh, a depot. Depots are easy. They are literally just andesite alloy and andesite casing. So, give me a couple of logs. Bam, bam. Take their skin off. And then slap them with a bit of metal. And then... depot. Hoppers are easy. And I think we'll make the hoppers our finishing move. Ba-bam. Huh. Oh wait, no, I need 2 of those. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. Do you know what I might do? I'll do it off stream. To keep the off-stream stuff and the on-stream stuff separated, I might make another alchemical bag. So the white one will have all the pieces that I need for what I'm doing on stream. So when I come back to stream this next week, I can just open the bag. There's all the stuff that I got this week. And then off-stream I'll work on the other bits. Just other factories, just for the fun of it. Because Lord knows there's going to be enough factories to go around. And I want to try and make a dimensional preserver or whatever it's called. AKA Supreme Chunk Loader. I want to try and get a factory for those going, which is going to be some serious shit. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you, as always, for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure. See, all this is because of the fucking webcam earlier. Makes it look like my head's disintegrating. I think it's doing that from the inside. Seriously chunky shit. It's what I produce. They also come out as little cubes, like a wombats. Anyway, Martin from up north is live. Hooray! We're gonna go and say hello to Martin. He is playing Pokemon Legends Z2A, as we saw earlier when we gave him a shout out. But why don't we all check it out for ourselves? All right. Stay tuned to the Discord for an exclusive Transformers reveal tomorrow. Hopefully, all being well. Again, no idea when the unboxing will be. Most probably it'll be next week, after I've been to London and got even more Transformers. It's my birthday weekend. What do you expect? This week, Wednesday, is more Okami HD. I'm looking forward to playing it a bit more. I'm keen to give it another chance, but my god, I wish some of the dialogue could just be skipped. Like the little fucking bug guy who hates being called a bug. He talks for so long. It's like, we get it. You're a character. Just say the point and then move on. God. Anyway, yeah, and the paint combat mechanics, that'll really get tested as I play more of it. So we'll see how that goes, because that's where I got a little bit stuck with one of those and then abandoned the game. So we'll see how we do on stream. And Thursday is the movie night. It was going to be this Saturday's movie morning. It's now Thursday, and that is Hannah, the film Hannah. I'll see you there. Let's go and see Tin. Bye bye.